Friends, you have read the title right. I have sold my beloved BMW M6. And I'll be completely honest, this is actually one of the only cars that I feel bad for selling, right? It has been on my heart for a long time. I have always wanted to have this massive V10, and I've sold it. I've sold it because I need some other project cars. So there's something positive coming next week, but for now, it's our fareway for the BMW M6. At this point, thank you very much to SM Automobilzentrum for selling the car and also providing all the details, cleaning it, making it beautiful. If you're interested in checking their page out, I'll link their page into the description so you can see we're working together on quite a lot of things. So make sure to check them out. And now let's take the M6 for our last farewell drive. Alright friends, we're taking the BMW M6 for its farewell drive, and I must admit I feel very terrible for selling it. I'm telling you, really plain and honest, I feel terrible because this is actually my #1 and favorite car that I own so far. Literally, I had an Aston Martin, I had all of those beautiful cars, but this was just my coupe, right? I bought it, everybody thought it was ugly, I didn't care. It is just my baby, my coupe. And now selling it feels terrible. Now, why do I do that? Well, I have to do some responsible financial decisions, right? It's very simple. I want to have it, I want to have that classic, but I don't want to afford 4 cars, okay? I have the Skoda, I have the C63, I have the M6, and I bought another car, which I'm going to show you very soon, which will be a replacement sort of for the C63. I haven't found a replacement for the M6 yet, okay? The C63 is also going to sell, but that's another topic for another video. Now, the M6 is actually a very expensive toy, okay? Not just that it's expensive to buy, which we can argue about, they sold around 35 to 40,000, but it's expensive to maintain. I have done 2 oil changes, filled up the oil every 2-3 months, right? And you have to really care for them. This engine and the M3 E92 engine are just cars you have to drive. It consumes a shit ton of fuel. It's really incredible how much this thing costs. I think driving it for 1 year without petrol and anything was like 8,000 to 9,000 Swiss bucks for me. I had to replace the clutch, I have to replace the oil cooler and so on. It's really an expensive toy. The tire wear is terrible, but god damn it, it's such a beautiful machine. Driving it 310 kph, no problem. It just goes and goes and goes. No stopping for it. And everybody talks shit. Oh, it looks terrible, it looks terrible. But I went up even against a C7 on the German Autobahn. It couldn't get away from me. So this is a true gentleman's classic. And I think I will buy one of these, yeah, with a little bit less kilometers in the future, right? But it's time for it to go. The main reason is actually that I cannot tune it, in all honesty. I can't do anything to it in Switzerland. I can't put a proper exhaust in without the police stopping me all the time. I can't supercharge it because it's illegal here. You have to do an Einzelabnahme, which costs like 20k to show it and make it road legal. So it's really not tunable, and that's why I bought another project car that I can really enjoy. But man, I just love this thing, man. And with all of that sentimental talk, let's go actually to the one thing you want to see, and it's the M6 in action. And hey, this thing, beautiful. Come on. You know, since I did the tune-up, this thing is just literally, it's flying. It's flying, man. I want to be honest with you. I thought that this thing is going to be, yeah, the slower car. The one that, yeah, basically that the C63 would be more interesting to drive than this, but it was completely false. This is the thing. This is the car you would actually choose. I love to drive this even more than the C63. Look at that. You can drift this thing in every single gear and it works phenomenal. A car from 2006, I haven't driven anything better from that time. And I'll be honest to you, I love this thing. 310 kph, my God, it was such an amazing car to drive. And even now, I know that I sold it, but I'm thinking about getting one of these once again. Maybe not now, but once the YouTube channel has grown a little bit and maybe I can afford more cars than I can now, it will be a wonderful thing, right? I will get one of these 100%. I don't care, even if they went up to 80,000, because this is a true classic that I absolutely love. And on the farewell drive, I feel a lot of pain in my heart. Really, I didn't think that I would feel that much pain. I really love this thing. I really do. I will regret selling it. I know it. I regret it even now. But you have to do a business decision sometimes in life. And if it costs me the joy of driving this M6, but it will bring the success to the YouTube channel, I shall suffer that pain and reach my goals. It's very simple. It's very simple. You have to be a man sometimes, but I really love this thing. And I will enjoy for a couple of minutes now. And yeah, that's the farewell with the M6, friends. I hope you understand. Thank you very much for everything. God bless you all. Yeah, that's it.